Welcome to RU News with your host, RU Jack. And so it was foretold that humans had to evolve over time so that they would reach their full capacity. However, during that evolution, they were forced to interact with one another. And we all know that evolution has to do with genetic codes, and for some, it was not really written in their genetic codes. Following is a story of a child who shares his world or his struggles of survival in the socialization world to identify who they really are.
Making a transition in life is tough no matter what it is, especially going from high school to university. I'm a second-year student here at Rose, and I'll be sharing my experience with you so far. I have always wanted to further my studies, but when that moment happened, I felt like a deer in the headlights. Coming to university was always a thought that left me feeling both excited and anxious. Excited for an obvious reason, that I'm doing something right, making progress with my life goals, and coming to university was that crucial step that I had to take. Again, with the adjustment that came with being at a university, overall that experience was hard for me. I always had trouble with initiating conversations, and when learning was moved online in my first year, making friends was really hard. I'd only see other students at the dining hall, and even then, there were restrictions like adhering to social distancing and so forth. I'd often feel loneliness when I'm in my room looking at a computer screen every day, constantly battling with the idea that I'm not wanted. All this change spiked up my anxiety, and listening to music was my coping mechanism. This year, however, things have improved thanks to hybrid learning. I started to adjust to the idea of university life a bit more. I made a friend. I remember our first encounter. I was by the library and she noticed that we were in the same class and came over. I commend myself for not being too closed off, but that interaction made us best buddies. But nonetheless, I'm becoming more acquainted with the life.
The silence is quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying.